Guys, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Okay, guys, so as promised, I did actually launch the Journey of Self jewelry collection in July. It has been up on the website, thejourneyofself.org. You can go there and you can buy the jewelry directly off the website. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be featuring a piece of jewelry every time I do the readings, okay? Currently on the website, we do have 80 custom pieces of jewelry on the website, earrings, bracelets, anklets, things of that nature. Some are fashionable, such as the Savannah and the Sept collection, and others are spiritual, such as these two featured here on the end, such as the 4 Elements bracelet as well as the Manifestation bracelets. Okay, so this is the piece that I would like to feature this month, the Manifestation bracelet. All right, as you guys can see, this is a mixture of small beads as well as larger beads, okay? This bracelet is about 11 links, or 11 rings, I should say, and can be customized, where you can add rings or take rings away. You can also get this bracelet featured without the larger stones, okay? In that particular case, it looks like this. The larger stones are going to be absent. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I'm your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. This is going to be the September love reading for Aries. All right. Now, I've gone ahead and I've already pulled my cards. I may have said this on your video before, but if so, I'll say it again. This is something new that I'm doing. I pull the cards and then I clarify on camera. It's a new system. I do enjoy it. I've done double the amount of readings that I usually do. It saves me a lot of time with the shuffling. All right, so the first card out, the first card that you have out is the 8 of Cups. The second card that you have out is the World card. The third card that you have out, let me start showing them to you before we get too far ahead. High Priestess. Third card, 6 of Cups. Fourth card. I usually do 5 cards, but I got some extra cards, so I'm gonna let you see them all. The 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's get to it. So first off, we can obviously see from the beginning that there was a situation that you had to walk away from, or that you feel like you should walk away from, or someone walked away from you. I would say that you feel like you have to walk away because there are no, there's no 5 of Pentacles or any other cards to indicate that maybe this was done to you. It seems as though you left, or you're thinking about leaving, or you feel like you have to leave. Okay? Then we have the World card, which lets me know that cycles are ending and new ones are beginning. You could have been dealing with the fixed sign. I do have the High Priestess, which lets me know that there are a few things. This can mean a couple of things. There may have been someone else involved in your relationship and you were not happy with that. Or you could have just had an inner knowing. I do believe that for some, you've known this person a very long time, maybe even from when you were children or when you were younger. Or you may have left your relationship looking for someone from your past. I do feel like there is a sense of crying over spilled milk. I don't know if it's because you may have found this person from your past and then realized that they're not exactly what you wanted. Maybe they're not who you thought they were, or they're not what you were expecting after all of this time. Don't know. There's definitely some disappointment there, or maybe you regret leaving what you had for this old person become new person, right? However it goes, there's definitely a Queen of Cups energy here where you're definitely emotional, definitely in your feelings. And I also see that you're definitely in your head here with the Nine of Swords. You guys are definitely regretting what it is that you're going through. Okay, you're kind of taking an inventory, going over the way things are. I also see that you could have been dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. It could indicate both. Also, too, there may have been some air involved here as well. Let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. If you guys are, kind of weighing the risks and planning really carefully, and you're going toward this person from your past, trying to do that, and it hasn't happened just yet, you're still in the midst of planning and trying to really formulate the way this is going to work with the least amount of risk. I feel like it is going to work, and you are going to be waiting for your ships to come in. All right, here with the Three of Wands. I feel like maybe that's why you guys left. You left this relationship to kind of go and find happiness. You just weren't happy where you were for whatever the reason is. There may have been a divorce for some of you. There could have been violence along in the relationship. Yeah, I feel like you guys need to go about this the right way, though. Like, the person that you're dealing with, if like they've done things for you, I feel like there is a chance that they may want to go to court and recoup their money back from this relationship, out of the fact that you're leaving and now they feel taken. But there could be some legalities involved with this situation. I would definitely say don't fight with this person, argue or otherwise on your way out the door, because there could be some legalities involved, and you may end up on the wrong side of the bars, on the wrong side of the bar, puns on the law, on the wrong side of the law. All right. Or, too, I feel like this person may have done you wrong, and that's why you're leaving. Let me just look at these cards. Oh my gosh. Bending over is such a freaking feat right now. You guys may have been dealing with a water sign that wasn't very mature. And in a lot of ways, it was actually very unemotional, as water signs are not characteristically known to be. Maybe kind of a playboy. I feel like if you guys are exiting, to definitely beware. There are going to be arguments along with this. And, you're trying to leave with the least amount of, like issues. But I'm sorry, but there's still going to be some issues. It's unavoidable, certain parts of it. But the extent, really, of how far it has to go can be up to you. I mean, you may have known that this person was being dishonest, and that could be the reason why you decided to go. If this new person or the old person becoming new is a water sign, I would too be careful on that, because there could be some indication that maybe this person is not on the up and up as well. Yeah, I feel like you guys are playing with fire in the way. If you're still in a relationship with somebody, it's best that you energetically separate yourself from anything that is to come now, because you don't want those two energies to be one. If you're dating someone and you're talking to someone at the same time, and then now you're done dating that person and you're ready to move on with this person you were talking to, you may find energetically that there are things that are going to be left over from the last that enter into the new. Or at that point, when you see them, you're going to call them similarities. But really, energetically, like, you need to finish one thing before you begin another. Yeah, I would really be careful, because there's a strong sense here that this situation can turn ugly, and maybe someone's freedom may be on the line. Like, it can be violent. An argument can turn violent, or, destructive. Maybe even with property and things of that nature. However it goes, these things can be avoided, but you're gonna have to do the right thing. And I also feel like maybe this person you're going toward is not really who you think they are. I think the grass just looks greener because you're on the other side of the fence right now. I think the grass just looks greener because you're on the other side of the fence. I feel like in a lot of ways you guys are unhappy in general. There's a passion that is lost, and you're trying to re-spark the passion. I feel like you think you can do that through romance, maybe, but at the same time, this passion that you seek is not actually of a romantic nature. You're actually missing somewhat of a a zeal in life, I feel like, and that's kind of making you feel and then again, I don't know. I want to say that that's not true either. Like, some of you are looking for a thrill and you're doing it in your love sector. However, in other parts of your life, you may be flying high. That's the crazy part. Like, you're vibrating high on one level, and then on the other, you're at your base and lowest vibration, and you really need to try and balance the two, because if you don't, well, it's all gonna fall apart. You know, it's like an infection; it's gonna spread eventually, and energetically, other things in your life are gonna be out of balance. I feel like some of you just need to dial it back. The problems that you're having, they stem from overindulgence. You know, just being extra extravagant, or maybe even overspending, overindulgence. Maybe even for some of you too, the person that you're thinking about, they may look like they have more than the person that you're with monetarily. So what? It's not important. I feel like there could be an air sign in your life that gives you advice or is telling you something. This could even be the person that you're with, but this person is telling you exactly what it is. This person is, you'll know this person because they are air sign, athletic. They could be a designer, artist, builder, working with their hands, something like that. But this person gives advice, and you should heed this person's advice because it's good advice. The person that you're going to be with, or maybe this is the person that you're with, could be a little bit controlling at times. I think this could be the person that you're looking toward. This person is rather controlling. You just don't know that yet because you're not in their grasp. Let me clarify. Let me pick up some of my cards and clarify some other things. Some people say you shouldn't do that. I don't know why. I don't know what rule book they got that out of. Like, you shouldn't shuffle like this. I couldn't understand why. Something about cards don't like it. I don't know what their cards say to them, but my cards never said that to me, so I don't know. I like it. I feel like it gives a charge of energy to the cards. All right, I would like to clarify this Six of Cups and really see what the Six of Cups is about. Hence the reason I don't like shuffle and take out all my cards anymore. These videos have cut down to half their time. I mean, these used to be 40-minute videos for no reason. And 10 minutes of it was shuffling. Like, really? Oh, come on. All right, I'm back. All right, so here we go. You guys may be dealing with a air sign that you don't like the way this person is with you because they're direct. They're not sugarcoating. They're telling you like it is, and they're telling you it is what it is. Okay? Or this could be like a friend, like maybe someone who is wise. But this air sign keeps telling you that you need to look within yourself and search. You feel as though you're looking for, I feel like you think this is a wish fulfilled, this person from the past. You feel like they're a wish fulfilled. And quite honestly, they're not. This person is going to be the cause of you maybe to have, this lawsuit or this charge or this debt brought toward you. This person, especially I swear, if this person's a water sign, this person is not on the up and up. And you know what? You think this person is your soulmate. I think you guys need to really think about what you're doing, because a good beginning is not going to turn out to be a great ending. I think you guys need to really think about what it is that you're doing. All right, so clarified that. Let me clarify this Queen of Cups. I want to see what this is here for. rather late when I'm doing this video. And sometimes late at night, I don't like to do readings. I don't know, energetically, it's just not my bag. Yeah, you guys are just caught up in your feelings a lot. And as I said before, that's exactly what the Queen of Cups is here to say. Let's clarify a few other things. I want to clarify this High Priestess. Let's go back and do that. I'm curious about that. And I want to clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so the Queen, so the High Priestess was clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, letting me know that you just need to like take some time to do like a financial inventory. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything radical. You know this, okay? And then I wanted to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles is definitely, if you're not in that energy of being, stable, self-sufficient, contented, financially sound, then you're headed in that direction. But the Queen of Pentacles was actually clarified by the High Priestess as well as the Death card. So you're definitely going through a rebirth. I think what you guys need to do is just simplify everything for now. Just take everything as it is day by day, simplify everything, and it'll help you get through this transformation even better. I think you guys have to be honest with yourself and put the past behind you. Yeah, this person might be, very attractive. Very attractive. You and this person may have some animalistic passion between the two of you. Beware. Beware. So let's sum it up. Yeah, I knew that was going to appear. Let's sum it up. You're thinking about leaving somebody for someone in your past. You're thinking about ending something and going back to something else that you knew. You're thinking about ending something, or you're ending something, and you got an offer from someone you've known. Feeling a little regretful over what happened. If you aren't, and this is your situation where you got an offer from somebody from the past, or you're leaving for someone from your past, you will regret it. You're kind of in your emotions right now and can't really think straight, and that's okay. Take it slow. Really take it slow, and don't make any movements until your mind is clear. Let me pull a couple of romance angel cards. These are actually angel answer cards, but let me pull a couple of romance angel cards. think the leaving is the bad part. I think it's the reasons that might be the problem. All right. You guys need to really just rely on your guides. Pray about it if that's what you do. Meditate about it if that's what you do. Listen to the universe to answer you. Look for your synchronicities. Whatever it is that you do, you need to do that. You need to do that because that's what's going to give you the answers that you need. Now I'm going to pull some of the romance angel cards for you. Showing some of them are mixed up. I try not to be OCD, but it annoys me. Ugh. Anyway. Shuffling. Now that I don't shuffle on camera, I feel like it takes me even longer. It takes me even freaking longer. Yes, as I said before, time away from your partner is not necessarily a bad thing. The reasons and what you're running toward may be the issue, but you should actually free yourself. You should indeed try and free yourself if you're not happy. It does look as though that could possibly be a good idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some spirit message cards. And as you know, by the time we do that, the reading is on its end. Okay? So let's go for it. Soul Solitude. First card out. You guys may, second card out, study. Third card out, a mother's love. You guys may actually want to wear the colors blue and pink this month. They may be significant to you. Pale pink, things of that nature, maybe even red. Study. Spirit has its own way of letting you know that it is time to study again. From time to time, it is important to go back and learn. Whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Soul Solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. A mother's love.